Hey Aquarius, happy July. Hope you're staying warm if you're in the southern hemisphere, and hope you're enjoying the summer months if you're in the northern hemisphere. It's really chilly down here in Australia. But I was getting for you in the crystal ball that unexpected help from unexpected or assistance, somebody who you're quite surprised is giving support. So, perhaps you're so used to kind of going, gosh, there's no help anywhere, or you have an expectation of a certain way that people are probably going to react. And there's something surprising, like somebody really, and I feel like it could be a family member as well, that, you normally would have thought, oh, I don't know whether there'll be much, coming out of here, and suddenly they're just going to be really supportive in a time of need, some sort of somebody unusually helpful or emotionally stable and support when you're normally the one that's doing a bit of that. And it'll be like, wow, like I've that's come back to me, that's what I needed now, and it'll put a smile on your face. That's what I was hearing. Like, you'll be kind of proud of someone for the way they behave. You'll think, oh gee, that's nice, like I'll receive this emotional kind of sharing gift from them, or maybe you're seeing them doing it, but it's a really nice feeling, Aquarius. I'm getting that you're like, oh wow, it was unexpected support there. And yeah, perhaps it's sometime in July where you'll be surprised in a nice way. It's always good to have a nice surprise, isn't it? Where maybe just things are a bit out of control, and you're reaching out for, you haven't asked for help, but somebody steps out and offers help. So we've got the Three of Wands coming out here. Maybe you're going to have to go on a journey in July somewhere. It feels to me like it might not be super duper far away, but you're thinking about, I might need to make a few trips back and forth, or maybe this is what you're needing help with or support with as well. People are going to have to step in or step up. But here you are holding on to your rod here, looking out on the horizon and planning. You've kind of got this thing of, okay, if this happens, then this, or if this happens, then that. And that's what I feel like there's this support, like people going, yep, okay, well, if you need to go off and go on this holiday, I'm happy to do this extra workload or something, because you have helped people, because you've had this 10 of burdens on your back. So that's how you're feeling at the moment, like you've got quite a lot of responsibility and weight, and you're wondering, how am I going to carry all of these sticks? How am I going to carry all of this load? And you're doing it quite awkwardly here. You're managing, the rods are off, the wands are off the ground, you've lifted them up, but you can see here, you're not doing it easily. This is, you're struggling here, and I don't think you're the ones to normally wave your hand and say help, help, help. But I feel like somebody, that might be the unexpected. So maybe at the moment you're in this energy of the overwhelm, but I really feel like somebody surprisingly, and like I said, maybe it's not the physical but support, but perhaps somebody emotionally is going to sort of support you somehow and say, yeah, I'm here to help. Six of Pentacles, this even distribution. So this is what I mean. Somebody coming in for the balance, for the fairness, and sort of going, you know what, you're doing a lot of work, I'll even it out. I'll take on some of that load. This is the kind of energy, like the gift, coming for each, like, let me take some of that from here and put it over here. That's the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. Nice too, Six of Pentacles. So perhaps it's because you've been growing your finances slowly too, and you've been working hard, and now you're starting to kind of get a bit of, the Empress coming out. The Empress has popped out a lot for a lot of people as well. So this real, that you've been working and now you've got a bit of abundance coming in, like it's starting to look more stable, and this is starting to head your way now. So real birthing of a new project, starting your own business, this type of thing, but maybe physically birthing a child, that type of thing. And Seven of Cups jumping up for a lot of signs as well. So similar cards coming out. This came out for Capricorns as well, where there's a lot of choice. So, you're going to have a lots that are on the table, and that brings its own kind of anxiety as well, because there's some good things in the cup, but there's also, the snakes or whatever, and you're aware of it. So you're just taking your time now, trying to process, and perhaps that's where the support's going to come in too. Somebody might come with a bit of almost witchcraft. Here we go. Somebody rushing in, maybe a Knight of Swords, perhaps another an air sign person, a Libran, another one that's like you, Aquarius, or maybe it's you or a Gemini that's and maybe it could be a Gemini, because Geminis are underneath the Lovers here. But somebody to come in and sort of go, cut this one out, don't head there, this looks good. That's going to come. Support. Something's going to happen to surprise you, which is just actually lovely, Aquarius. Let's grab you a Lovers Oracle card here from the Toni, Carmine, Salerno deck to see if there's a message for you here. Such nice, I'm really feeling lovely emotional energy. Very, ooh. I like when this kind of thing happens. So beautiful cards here with the artwork, Toni, Carmine, Salerno. Looking at the reflection here of somebody in the water. And we have emotions are a natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. And maybe that's part of it. Perhaps you've been feeling a bit of resentment for carrying all of the load here. And if you let it go, letting go of the resentment might bring in that surprising energy. So that's a nice message for you too, Aquarius. Let's see if we can get a few wise words from the Spirit Messages Oracle as well here, just to close out the reading. See if we've got something else here. Yep, got a couple of messages. So we've got, if you think you are alone, you are not. We are beside you in all challenges that you face. Trust that outside sources will always be working with you to ensure the best outcome of every situation. We have your best interests at heart. We love you. That is a really nice message to go with this burdens card as well. And also that there's support there. If you don't, think about that. I'm talking about a person coming in, but even your angels and guides, they are there. So you aren't alone carrying the burden. And slow down and take your time. There is no need to rush everything. You are already doing your part. Trust that what belongs in your life is already making its way towards you in divine timing. Another one, to say you're already doing your part. People are seeing it. I think you're going to get that support, Aquarius. I hope that's been helpful. Happy July, and I'll check up with you soon. Bye.